my name is Lisa Grace and this is Nailchemy's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Hello guys, I'm using the full cover tips, almond in long again, treating Sam to some nice long nails. Size do I need on this? Maybe a 2. Let's try a 2. So always size your tips up first, spot on. I do it sometimes, you know, you forget and then you get your prep and your dehydrator, your primer and then your base coat on and then you're like, oh, I've not sized my tip. So always make sure you do it on a bare nail. That looks good. Okay, straight in with our nail prep. Give that a good dehydrate. Already etched the nail plate and I've already done my cuticle work, as you can see. In with our Ultra Bond Platinum Primer. Have I said that right? Ultra Bond Platinum. I did say it right, and I second guessed myself.
Ultra Bond.
Ultra Bond Platinum Primer. It's a bit of a mouthful, I'm not going to lie. Ultra Bond Platinum Primer. Bit of a tongue twister. I give that a little bit of time to air dry. So while that's air drying, I'm going to file the inside of our tip just with my e-file. Okay, that is that done. Base coat. I'm using the base coat from the Prophecy range. Pop that on and then that can go into the lamp for a full cure, please, Sam. So I like to use the titanium builder in clear for this. So you don't need much of this, but what we're going to do is just cover the etched area that we've done. And then I like to drag down right on that tip and just add a small blob. You don't need a lot. Oh, I need me lamp over here for this bit, don't I?
Okay.
We did this last time, didn't we? Okay, so line your tip up. I'm going to come in at about a 45-degree angle. I'm not coming too flat, too high. I'm going to come in up at the cuticle. Get that in position. And then I can slowly start pressing that nail down. I always use my thumb on the back of the nail just to hold that in place. That way I can apply more pressure if I need to, or I can ease off. And at the same time, I can check and look around, make sure that everything's looking as it should be. So because this part of the nail is exposed, you can either use your full cover lamp and hold it over just like this is what I normally do, and you get a brilliant shot of the back of my hand again. Or you can use your little torch lamps with the stand just to kind of flash cure it and then pop the rest of it in the lamp. I normally just hold this for a few seconds and then I can slowly start moving my thumb away under the lamp, exposing more and more of the nails so that it can all get cured. And once I'm happy and I can pull my thumb away from it completely, I'll pop the lamp back in its position and Sam can pop her hand in for a full cure. Okay, once that is out the lamp, we need to give it a good buff up, either with a buffing block or a nail file. Make sure you're getting right down these sides. That the gel polish is going to fully adhere to the nail. Okay, I'm going to be using, let me just double check I've picked the right one up. Yes, I'm going to be using RSVP from the Bridal Collection. This is a really nice, I want to say like a tan nude. I'll let you decide on that shade. I really, really like this. Yeah, it's a difficult, I mean, nude in itself is quite a difficult colour to explain. A little bit of fluff, make sure you get that out. Fab. Okay, so I'll pop that in the lamp for a full cure for me, please. Okay, in with our second coat. I really like this nude.
It's nice.
I mean, to be fair, all of the bridal collection's really nice. Some beautiful shades, and there's some nice shimmery and glittery ones as well. Right, pop that in the lamp for me, please. So another full cure, 30 seconds. Going to be adding some pink and some purple to this. So I'm using Lullaby and Charm from the Zen collection. I'm going to be dry brushing this on because I just want a hint of the colour. I don't want it dripping anywhere, so we're literally going to wipe off as much as we can. And then just in one section here, you can keep building this up, so keep brushing. Obviously you're going to get more gel polish funneling down the back, but I don't want a big blob of it. That'll do for now. We can always add more next time round. So a little bit up there, and then same again with Charm. Really brush that off, and I'm just going to come across here, I think. Okay, pop that in. Just a 10-second cure on that, please, Anna. They're really, really, really thin coats, so just a few seconds in the lamp just to set them, and then come in and go again. Okay, Sam, that can come out. Fab. Okay, pop that in for a full cure, please, Sam. So I'm using the black artisan paint gel, which is on the back of my thumb. You can't really see it because I've got really, really dark nails. And I'm using the 8mm liner. So I'm just loading my brush up, but I don't want any big blobs of product on that. Where should we go with this? Let's come down. So I'm going to keep this nice and thin. We can thicken it up if we want to. Just going to bring that through the middle, like so. Come back for more as and when you need it. And I'm just going to do lots of very, very tiny little lines and branches. We're going to add some little, I want to keep this quite minimalistic is what we're going for. So I don't want any big, thick, bold lines and my dotting tool. I'm using my teeny tiny dotting tool, and I'm just going to add a couple of little dots along here. Right, Sam, give that a full cure for me, please. And we're going to top this off with the Prophecy Wicked top coat. So pay attention first and foremost to getting full coverage, and then we can be a little bit more selective on how many dots we have and where those dots are going. I didn't really need to do those black dots on the branch, did I? Could have just done this.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't entirely sure whether enough of these slightly larger pieces of glitter would come out though, so that's why I wanted to add a few details. If there are any little bits, so these larger pieces, if you don't want them, you can just carefully tease them off like that, or move them around, do what you... I think actually I want to take that one off. Right, pop that in the lamp for me, please, Sam. Never used this before.
I like it.
I really like that. Oh, did I use it last year? Did we do some mini egg nails last year? Maybe I have used it. I'm not sure.
I don't remember you using it.
I'm not sure, but it's nice. I think this is a 60-second cure, this one. Yes, it is. That's a 60-second cure. Okay, so after 60 seconds, I'm going to wipe over this with... Back up a bit, Sam. There we go. Our Kiwi nail plate cleanser.
You just shove me where you need to shove me.
Oh, well. Look at that. Try that nail off. Like that a lot. It's very different to the... what's the other one called? The Velvet Matte Top Coat. It's got slightly more... Would you say that's a satin finish?
Yeah.
As opposed to the other ones.
It's got a slight sheen.
The other one's quite textured as well, isn't it? Yeah, whereas this, it's matte, but it's shiny.
Yeah.
You know it. You can see that's picking it up really, really well on the camera, that it's matte, but it's shiny. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, there you go.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit like on that video, drop any comments that you've got down in the comment section below, and more importantly, make sure you hit subscribe so that you get a notification for all of our future videos. All of the products that I've used today you can find on our website, which is nailchemy.co.uk, and I will see you in the next video.